Hey, what's up everyone? I am Kadit Latibo and this time, let's talk about 4 laws of thermodynamics. So what is thermodynamics? Thermodynamics is a branch of physics that deals with the relationship between heat and other forms of energy. It studies how energy transforms in systems and how it affects system properties like temperature, pressure, and volume. And also take note, thermodynamics is lisod kayo nga subject yaw. The fourth law of thermodynamics is actually called zeroth law. This law is lately understood. All the 3 laws have been around already, but the concept of zeroth law is so fundamental that it should go before the other law. So instead of renaming the other laws, this is named the zeroth law. The zeroth law of thermodynamics states that if 2 thermodynamic systems are in thermal equilibrium with the third, then they are in thermal equilibrium with each other. In simple words, if A is in thermal equilibrium with B, and A is also in thermal equilibrium with C, thus B is in thermal equilibrium with C. A equals B equals C. This law seems so basic, but it actually mathematically defines the temperature. And now let's proceed to the first law of thermodynamics, which states that heat is a form of energy, and what the other form of energy is subjected to, it follows the law of conservation. So what does this mean? It means that heat energy cannot be created nor destroyed, and can only be transformed from one form to another. So for example, we have here a type of rock, but for scientists, this rock contains energy that can produce heat energy when it undergoes a complete combustion. Actually, some power plants utilize this coal to generate electrical energy. That's what we call electricity. So what they do is they feed a coal into a boiler furnace, and with the resistance of oxygen and a little heat, it creates combustions in a form of heat energy. And now, heat energy will transform its energy to a water above it, making it a steam. And a steam will into it a turbine, and there is a mechanical energy right there. And then, this turbine will rotate the generator, which convert the energy into an electrical energy. Second law of thermodynamics. If you learn heat engine, then you can easily understand the second law of thermodynamics. There is a hot reservoir and a cold reservoir. Let us hot reservoir temperature T1 and a cold reservoir is temperature T2. Temperature 1 is greater than temperature 2. Thus heat transfer will occur between hot reservoir and cold reservoir due to its temperature difference. So why does heat transfer from hot reservoir to a cold reservoir? Well, this heat process is the natural process. Remember, heat transfer will only occur when there is a hot reservoir and a cold reservoir. And also remember that hot reservoir is a source and cold reservoir is also known as sink. When engine absorbs this Q1 from source, it means that the engine divides heat into 2 parts. Engine can work one part of heat Q1 to useful work, and engine expels a part of Q1 to a cold reservoir as heat Q2, which is Q1 is equals to Q2 plus W. Then we get W equals Q1 minus Q2. Secondly, all heat cannot be converted to a useful work. For example, when engine absorbs heat, engine doesn't convert all heat to a useful work. Therefore, all heat cannot be converted to a useful work. Then lastly, the third law of thermodynamics states that the entropy of a perfect crystal at absolute zero is 0. This means that the approach of absolute zero entropy of a crystal decreases is eventually reaching a state of a perfect order. So that's all about the 4 laws of thermodynamics. Thank you for watching and hope you learned something.